And that's the bottom line.
We are live.
Right on. Let's do this, man.
What's up, everybody?
We're hanging out with Hall of Famer Rikishi tonight. Doing a little storytelling, little autographs, little meet and greet. Hope everybody enjoys our show, and we're going to get things kicked off right. We're looking at, let's see who we got in here. We got Zach, Richard, Jake, Juan, and Joseph.
Zach goes first.
Welcome aboard.
Here we go. As the thunder and lightning rolls outside.
What's up, Zach?
What's up, Zach? How you doing, brother?
Can everybody hear me all right?
Yep, we hear you
Yeah,
perfect.
we got technical issues already.
How you doing,
There we
Zach?
go.
I'm all right, Rikishi. How are you?
Nice to meet you, my friend. Thank you for coming aboard here with the crew here. I'm excited to meet each and every one of you. What's going on, my man?
Not much. I wanted to ask you actually about Haku and how he's kind of one of the, I guess I'll say since there's kids here, he's one of the toughest SOBs in wrestling, and just if you had a good story that you could share that maybe resembled why he earned that moniker.
Well, first of all, we like to call him Uncle Haku. We've known him all our lives as we were training coming up with Uncle Alpha and Sika. And, Uncle Haku, he's just he's a one tough SOB and respected in the industry. Keep in mind that, he used to train for being sumo and karate and stuff like that. So, he's the type of guy, when we had our run, myself with him against Undertaker and Kane, we traveled quite a bit together during that short period of time that we were together. And he's the type of guy you'd want to be on your side. He never went out looking for trouble, but trouble never came towards his way. And if it did, they knew there was two things that was going to happen. Either he's going to put them to sleep, or they're best just to go ahead and turn around and make a run for it. But just, all around Uncle Haku, we like to call him, the dynasty likes to call him Uncle Haku. He's just a lovable person. And, we're very, very grateful and thankful for him, helping him pave the way for the Polynesian wrestlers.
Awesome. And if I can ask you one more just about your dancing, just what inspired your dancing in that first night when you went inside the ring, and was dancing on you? Did the people backstage say, hey, we know you can bust a move, let's see what you got? How did that all work out?
No, well, I just, when you're during that time, you always want to look around the locker room, what's around you and how can you be different from what's going on. Already, when I came out with the sumo character with Vince McMahon, I kind of didn't want to have a rub off of my cousin Yoko, and I wanted to kind of be different in my own way to be able to stand out. And that's where the blonde hair came through, and the dancing. It just I used to dance for extra change back in the day when I was in high school. I used to go down to Fisherman's Wharf in the Bay Area. We didn't make too much money back in the day and so forth. So, I would go down there, and I used to love pop locking. So I would stand on a cart back in Pier 39, and my cousin Samu would have a big boom box, and we would, I would be the one be dancing out there. He'd be the one collecting the money. And I thought, when we came through, just something that, I enjoyed doing, and I wanted to have it, give the fans something different to see. When we celebrate as far as winning the match, I wanted to give something different, and there it was. We tried it with Scotty and Grandmaster. I think we were on Sunday Night Heat or something like that. I forgot the name of the show before Monday Night Raw. But before, Monday Night Raw, we were scheduled in to be on Monday Night Raw. We got such a huge applause and from the fans during the pre-show that they put us on to the Monday Night Raw, and the rest was history. I mean, everywhere we went, the fans appreciated the dance and so forth. And, I'd rather bust a move than take a bump.
I've
The
never
bump
met
hurts a lot.
I go like this.
There you go. Raise the roof, man. We can all do that.
Hey, you got this 8x10?
Which one is that? Oh, this one here?
Yep. And no. The one with your Hall of Fame in the background with all your
different
your
characters.
Yep.
This one.
And Zach's buddy actually created that 8x10 for us. So thank your buddy again for us, Zach. That's a beautiful 8x10.
Right on.
Absolutely.
Can you let him know how you'd like it signed?
Absolutely. For mine, could you do to Zach, ZAC?
Okay.
I did it for The Rock.
CAC. I did it for who?
The Rock.
Hey, to make it clear, I did it for my pocketbook.
Fair.
I did it for The Rock.
If you put a dollar sign next to it, you can. That's fine too. Whatever you want to do.
I got you, son. I did it for The Rock. Okay.
You
That's
can add
good.
stink. You can add stink face
Stink face.
since we're going through the characters here,
Okay.
and
Gotcha.
HOF 15.
HOF 2015. Man, time flies.
Yes, it
There you
does.
go. All right, Zach, there you go right here. Just so
Awesome.
you guys can see it, man. You are now Rikishi verified. All right?
Absolutely.
What-
Zooming in.
what-
Here we go. There we go.
There you go. All right. You're Rikishi verified, and we'll have this into the mail sent to you. Thank you so much, Zach, for being a fan. Thank you for supporting the family of all the members of the Samoan dynasty. And we appreciate you, man. Thank you.
His friend got one as well.
Okay. Which
Same
one?
one. The same one.
Same one
And
here.
can you tell him how your friend would like it signed as well, Zach?
Sure. It's going to be to Louis, LOUIS,
LOUIS. Got it.
and just thanks for the edit.
Thanks for the what?
Edit.
Okay. Got you.
He's easier to
thank
please
you.
than I am.
Thank you, Louis. Appreciate it for this badass picture here. Authentic. All right, Louis,
Glad
here
you-
you go. You're right here, my man. All right, this
Awesome.
will be out to the mail to you. Thank you so much, and appreciate all the love and support. Appreciate you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time,
Thanks, Zach.
Rikishi, guys, as always.
Okay, Zach, thank you.
Thanks, Zach.
Thanks,
All right,
Zach.
thank you.
Who you got,
All
Rocky?
right.
You got Richard, Jake, Juan, and Joseph. Sorry.
You can bring Richard
and
in.
Joseph.
What's up, Richard?
Hey, Rick.
What's up? Hey, Big Beach, how's it going, brother? First,
How are you, Richard?
I want to say
Shout
it's
out.
an honor to speak to you, and I've been a fan from yours for many years.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
And-
Where part are you from, Richard?
I'm actually from Palm Beach, Florida, Boynton Beach.
Shout out to Palm Beach, Florida, man. You guys doing all right out there?
Yeah, we're just getting a little wind and a little rain right now.
Sounds good, man. Okay, what can I do for you, my man?
I got two questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, first question was, how did it feel to give Vince McMahon the stink face?
It hurt my ass. You know, my ass is fragile, man. You know, a lot of people think their face hurts when I sit on it. No, it's Rikishi's ass that hurts when I sit on people. Especially when people don't shave. See, my ass is fragile. It's got a lot of coconut butter. I keep it nice and shiny and so forth. So when I sit on people's face and back that ass up, I can feel the stubs on people's faces when they don't shave correctly. So yeah, it hurt my ass.
My next question is, how was it to get chokeslammed off of Hell in a Cell by The Undertaker, and how did you recover from that?
Oh, man. You know, in this industry, listen, whenever you get an opportunity to be able to, you know, do a spot such as, you know, as that, you know, I was very nervous at first. But then what clicks into my mind is what, you know, when I seen Mick Foley. You know, when Mick Foley came off, we seen that epic move, historical move that goes on in history today, where he jumps off from the top of the cage to the ring announce. I thought about, whenever I got an opportunity to do something like that, that I would take that chance. But I never thought that I'd take a chance coming off the top like Mick Foley, but backwards. And, when you're taking a fall or taking a bump in our industry and you really can't see where you're going to land, you have an idea where you're going to land and you hope that you land correctly or safely, it's definitely very, very scary, And, hey, it's what we train for. It's what we do as professional wrestlers. Like we go out there and you put it all on the line, man. It was a pay-per-view. I forgot what pay-per-view, other than Hell in the Cell. But when something like that comes, as a performer, as a professional, people pay hard-earned money to come watch you perform, and you just leave it all out there, and you take chances, and it is what it is. And I thank God that I was able to walk away from that bump safely. I got a lot of heat from family members for taking a chance like that. I could have killed myself, but hey, I already knew what I signed up for when I signed up for professional wrestling. So it still hurts today. Every time I watch that video, when people post it up, it's like I can feel it as if it was yesterday.
It definitely got me in the chair that day.
What's
when
that?
I seen it, I was right up off the couch that day, right in front of the TV, and I was like, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
I don't recommend anybody does that. But yeah, it's what we do as professionals. You're out there to entertain, you're out there to perform, and you got to go out there with a mentality to deliver.
Hey, Richard, just real quick, I know you had one of the figures for Rikishi to sign. They're on their way to him right now. So what we'll do is a little later in the show, we'll have him go ahead and sign the figure. Good old FedEx hasn't arrived yet. So Rikishi, he had one of your figurines. So we'll have that signed later on for Mr. Richard. So
no doubt.
And then we'll have it held up for you, Richard, and everything, so you can see, So
okay, cool. Thank you very much for your time, sir. I appreciate everything you do.
Take care of yourself, and thank you for stopping by the Asylum.
All right, brother. Have a good one. Be well.
See you, Rich.
Likewise.
Thanks, Richard.
All right. Moving on. Here's Jake. We got Jake coming in.
Hi.
Jake.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Oh, yeah.
Hear you fine, buddy.
Well, I'm actually from Pensacola, Florida.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to the 805.
Right? Yeah.
Hey, man. What's going on, Jake? How you doing, sir?
I'm doing really well. This is really an honor because you've been my all-time favorite wrestler since I was a kid. So this is super cool to get to talk to you. So thank you. I'll thank all of you for this opportunity. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm just the body that's here. The gentlemen that you're seeing on this screen here and those behind their staff, all thank you goes to the Asylum.
Yes,
these
absolutely.
Wonderful cats that are here. These guys here are the one that made it happen.
Thank you guys so much. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So what can I do for you? 805, Pensacola.
Right, Big L850. So my first question, I've got a couple questions, and also a friend of mine says thanks to you and Samu for beating the Quebecers for the tag team titles because he absolutely hated the Quebecers.
All of us did. I mean, they did their job, though. Good heels, right?
We'll save that appearance for next time. We'll bring Samu on here.
There you go. So my first question is, out of all of your entire experience within WWE, what was your big standout? Like, what was your favorite moment that you were a part of?
Oh my goodness, man! For me, emotional was coming back for the 1,000. I think it was the anniversary for Monday Night Raw when I got a chance to grace the ring with my sons Jimmy and Jake, Jonathan and Joshua Fatu. It was something that I wanted to do for a while, but wanted to pick the right timing, the right the right show to be able to showcase that. And as you can see, if you're able to follow or see that video when we were dancing together, I got kind of emotional to be able to see us three in the ring together. And if it was the last time that I would be able to grace the ring, that I would be okay with that. That I started with my kids, and I'd end up with my kids in the WWE. So it was that was probably the most memorable for me because it hit the core to me of who I am, of what I stand for, and what I've worked for all my life is to be able to give my family a good, safe life during the time. So, but yeah, I'd have to say it's me and the Usos.
Absolutely. And I remember watching that live on TV, and it was phenomenal to see that, and especially in after
I bet
that,
you got the chills. I bet you got the chills too, didn't you?
Oh,
I know
did.
You got the chills.
Girl, you have no
like
idea.
Everybody else.
Great.
I mean,
yeah.
when you see something epic like that goes down, which you never even thought would ever probably happen, once you see something like that, it's like, oh man. I felt good that we got a chance to do that and also deliver for the world, to be able to see at least there was that one photo op for them.
Oh yes, absolutely. And my last question, if you're okay talking a little bit about All Elite Wrestling. Jacob Fatu has been making huge splashes on the indie scene right now, and you've been seen, kind of acting like his, legend mentor in a way. And that's
or his uncle.
Yes, exactly.
His uncle. Let's just say that.
Yeah, and that's a pretty big theme in AEW as well. So, do you think there'd ever be a possibility of seeing you and Jacob Fatu together in AEW, possibly?
Well, in this industry, never say never.
Uh-huh.
Jacob is definitely a very, very talented nephew of mine that comes from our dynasty bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is timing, son. You know what I mean? You never say never. I think there's a lot better things in the future for Jacob. Once this thing here opens up.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, his work is unbelievable. He goes out there. He was trained with us at Knox Pro Academy with myself and my his other uncle Reno in Hawaii, which is Count Black Pearl. And of course, we all know who Jacob's father is my younger brother Sam Fatu, which is the Tonga Kid. So with the whole dynasty that's surrounded, I'm talking about Jacob's uncles that's surrounded around Jacob. This kid is only gonna. You think he's great now, he's even gonna get better. And just the timing of be it AEW, be it WWE, or be it Japan, money talks and bullshit walks. And so that's at the end of the day, I mean, that's what we're doing it for. Jacob has a family. He has younger kids that his sons and so forth, his daughter. And so I truly believe that Jacob, whatever Jacob decides to negotiate contracts with either company, that he's well worth it and more.
Absolutely.
So, in due time.
He had your Hall of Fame one with all the personas.
Yes,
wow,
it's really great.
This seems to be a hot photo here.
Yeah, it's a really great one.
He also bought he also purchased a cameo that was included with that. We did a deal, so I guess we'll kind of set that up for you guys later.
Okay.
I can just shoot it from here and send it to Rocky.
Yeah, that's fine.
Would that work, Rocky?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. What's the name again? Correctly, son?
My name is Jake. Jake.
Jake. All right. Best wishes.
If you want to add back that ass up, that's great.
Got you. There you go. That's like another T-shirt again.
Yeah, no, I actually used to have that T-shirt. I got it for Christmas when I was like 13.
All right, Jake, here you go. Cameraman, if you can zoom in like Iron Sheik would say. There's Jake. Best wishes. Back that ass up. Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer.
Thank you so much. This has been an absolute honor. And thank you to everyone at the Asylum for making this possible. I never thought I'd ever get this opportunity.
Shout out to Pete Colon. Thank you so much. All right, Jake, this will be in the mail. This will be in the mail to you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Jake.
Thank you.
All right. Let me go ahead and we'll do the cameo later. You guys taking notes?
Yeah, that's fine.
I got everything marked down, Rikishi. You don't need to write anything. or take any notes.
Man, I love you guys, man. This is great. All right, here we go. This is easier than going out to the buildings.
And your box has arrived as well.
Okay. Let me check to see if our box arrived. I'll wait for another box. All right.
All right. We got Dan coming in. Big D.
Big D.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Up?
Rikishi, how is it?
What's going on, Big Dan? How are you, my man?
I'm good. How are you?
What part of the world are you from?
I'm in Washington. I'm in Prosser. I'm from Aberdeen.
Aberdeen. All right. Shout out to Aberdeen out there.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Hey, how you doing there, son?
Yeah,
what's going on?
Yeah, he was watching your video today, and he just loved it. He just loved the dancing.
Lord.
He's 4, so he's into the music now, and he just loved it. But
Don't be doing
thank you for coming and doing
the
this.
steak face. Yes,
Oh
sir.
no. Maybe.
Don't be backing that ass up on your dad.
So my question for you isn't really related to what happened. Is you have your own organization, don't you? Now going on right now, you have the Samoan Dynasty going on.
Yeah, well, the Samoan Dynasty is the brand. We, of course, there's tons of us and our family members, but our own company, it's Knox Pro Entertainment here in Los Angeles, and it's also a Knox Pro Wrestling Academy, where myself and my first cousin Reno in Hawaii, which is Count Black Pro, his working name. So we train kids out here in Los Angeles as well, and then we get them ready and send them off to WWE or try to send them to AEW or Japan, wherever they can try to get a look at it and get a contract from these bigger companies. But we give them the knowledge of the dynasty, the Samoan Dynasty, to be able to help these kids here move forward in this crazy industry of professional wrestling, the ins and outs of the industry, so they're able to survive and do well.
So do you plan on traveling once this opens up, the West Coast, going up to like Oregon and doing those?
You know what? I mean, this is my first virtual 2020 meet and greet. I kind of like this in my own comfort of my own home. I think I'll be sticking with the Asylum for a while.
Yeah, it was nice seeing you again. I watched the video when you raided and you guys just tore up, and it was just great watching you back on TV again. And
yeah,
it was. And your sons, those guys tear it up all the time, man. High flyers. It's weird seeing them just fly, and then you got Rikishi. I remember watching you fly back in the day, and man.
Yep, that's the key word, back in the day.
Fly. That's what you did, just jump and go.
Yeah,
but yeah, I want to thank you again for doing this. I've watched you your whole career, and you've done nothing but entertain. And I want to thank you and the whole Samoan Dynasty. Nobody can top the Samoans. There's no dynasty ever that will ever top the Samoan Dynasty, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, man. I'm proud of the boys that they're doing good for themselves. They're able to follow in the footsteps of, not only myself, but their uncles before them as well. We tap on the dynasty and so forth. The dynasty, we love this industry. We love this industry. We respect this industry. They ask, why is it so many of us? I think because we're just that damn good at it. And when you tend to work at something with passion and love and respect, there's only one way to go, and that's up that ladder, so forth. So, I hope that not only myself and my whole entire family has made you happy throughout the years as far as watching us perform. And thank you for all the support and the love throughout the years.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Thank you very much. Whew. Yeah, it's been great watching you all these years, and too cool. Everything, just everything's been great.
Thank you, Big Dan. I appreciate you.
And these guys always deliver all the time. David, Nick, everybody delivers. And I want to thank them too.
What about me?
Thank you too.
I said Nick and Nick. I said Nick and Nick. Hey, I didn't forget anybody.
He had a figure too. So that would be in that box as well.
The box just arrived. Which one is it?
They're all the same.
It's a Jax. Yep, that's one. Yep.
I'm sure
one
he'll
right
pick
here.
them all.
Let me see.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
another one. This one here.
I think
Which one
that
is-
one is Sean. It's the Jacks. Dan got the Jacks.
Yeah.
This one?
That one. Yep.
Yeah.
This one here.
Yep.
Yep. I freaking
Okay.
love that figure. That's my favorite.
I do. That
Yeah.
is. I like that one better than the Champions one, in my opinion.
Hey, do they even make these anymore?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Not Jax. No, not Jax. No, but figures.
So, Dad, just for the record, how do I spell your name correctly? I mean, I know how to spell it, but I just want to make sure.
DAN.
Yeah, I know. You'd be amazed. It'd be the same name, and people spell it different ways. So,
Oh man, I went. Yeah,
okay,
I know.
let's see. All right, Dan. There you go. Oh, you want to open it? Got it?
Yeah, those pins are a little.
Yeah,
Once you get them going.
I want to make sure it doesn't drip.
I remember last week Luke was like that for 20 minutes. He's like,
I had to mute it.
Did I see that?
I'm telling Rocky, you sent me broken pins. Your pins don't work, and then they ended up working.
They were fine. They just had to kick them in the hind end.
Oh, I love these
Let
things.
me see
Everybody's
that. I need
it's a
to
great time.
flip it.
You have to push the ends of them down to get the paint
Yeah.
rolling through them, and then once they go, they go.
Good rib, Rocky. Rocky ribbed me.
Dan, I think you've been a part of every single virtual meet and greet thus far, too. We appreciate
Yep.
that, man.
Everyone,
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
hey,
Every
I
single
have
one.
no problem, man. Thank you guys. I mean, honestly, if anybody, this can save you so much money than going to a con. I mean, hey, hotel room, travel, all that. And then with COVID going on, you're in your own home. Hey, every week I'm here and I love it, and I will continue to do it to support my brothers and the Asylum, baby.
Oh, no, we appreciate the support for sure.
Definitely.
Shit. Shit.
None of them working.
I got the yellow halfway working. The yellow
Good old
popsicle.
Rocky.
Good job,
Hey.
Rocky.
They were new and they were good. Everybody likes those pins. Once they get them working.
Hold on.
Already got a spot ready for it. I'm ready.
Jeez. But I already started with the yellow. So.
Hey, Rock, if you just want to, I just want him to sign it, Samoan Dynasty Rikishi. If you want to get someone else in here while he does that, that's fine.
All right, man.
Yeah. Thank you, Rikishi, so much for doing this.
Thank you, man.
See you again.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Dan.
guys.
Thanks, Dan.
You, Dan.
Yeah.
We'll see old Dan next
Think you
week.
can wipe this off and I'll try it again.
And while we
I'm
wait
gonna
for
wi-
him to sign that,
gonna-
everybody, we still have some merch
Wipe
left.
that off.
He has some WWF prints. We have a couple thongs left. Those things have been really popular. So please,
Man.
if you want that, contact me or Rocky or Nick, either Nick, and we'll facilitate that for you and get these items to you. So, and as Rikishi said in his live video, he never sells these things. So please get them while you're doing it.
Yeah. Ring
Take
warning.
advantage of it.
And they're all clean too. They're washed.
I don't think it'll matter. I think people would buy them if they weren't
How to
clean.
fix it?
I'd buy it if it wasn't clean.
Okay.
You can make that happen.
All right.
We
How
got-
we doing? Who we got
What
now?
we got, Rocky?
We got
Juan.
Joseph, Claire, or Grafton.
Juan's fine.
Here we go. Welcome, Juan.
Hey, what's up, Rikishi?
How's it going,
Hey,
man?
what's up, man? How you doing, Juan? What's going on, my man? Where you from?
Chilling, man. From the
What part of the
ghetto
world?
town
Where-
of Jersey City, New Jersey.
You from New Jersey? Shout out to Jersey, man. Shout out to Jersey.
Yeah,
You
the
guys doing
dirty
all right?
Jersey, man.
You doing all right out there?
We're doing good. Kind of
Okay,
hot,
man.
but you know how it is, man. I'd rather have the hot weather than the cold.
100%. 100%. What can I do for you, my man?
I actually got a real good question for you. How did it feel when you actually stepped foot in Madison Square Garden for the first time ever?
Well, I mean, you feel nervous for one thing. You feel you're happy that your career has turned circle to come to finally that you're good enough to be able to perform in the Garden. And the Garden is the mecca of all arenas. And they say here in our industry, once you make it to the Garden, well, you made it. And to be able to perform in front of New York City, the Big Apple, man, you know how crazy those fans are.
Oh yeah, man.
They're mixed up with New Jersey and Connecticut. I mean, they all come from all over that's nearby. It was a great feeling, man. I'm honored, and it's one of those things that I'll always remember, man.
That's cool. That's cool. And I have another question. How did you feel when Vince McMahon went up to you and asked you to do the whole storyline of running over Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Well, I mean, it took a while, a lot of thought. I mean, it was not only Vince, but I mean, he gets the last word of everything. But you got to be able to. I wasn't really ready to be able to switch. I mean, I think that was during my time where the Rikishi character was just, on fire as a baby face. But then, you look around and you see the roster from the heel side, it's kind of shallow, so you really didn't have as a baby face. You had Stone Cold, you had The Rock, you had, Mick Foley, you had Undertaker. Those are all like kind of the top baby faces during the time. And I think there was only like Triple H on the other side with Kurt Angle. And I just thought, it made sense for the character to switch side to come from a heel standpoint. And I've always wanted to, I thought about, how cool that would be to be able to, have my last dance or last run to be able to be against family members such as Rock and so forth. So, it was an epic time in my career.
He had your the popular print with all your personas, Hall of Fame.
Now this is the popular one right here.
Yep. Can you let him know how you'd like to sign one?
Well, you could put down Wicked to Legacy.
To Legacy?
Yeah, to Juan Legacy.
Okay.
And you could put Rico like right under it. Kiss
Rico
my fat ass. RICO? Wait.
Look up on the screen there.
One Legacy
Rikishi.
Rosario. ROS.
Here we go.
RIO.
Here, I'll show you.
Spell your name. Okay, One Legacy.
Right there on the
Rosario
screen.
Okay, so what's the last one? Rico?
Rosario. ROS.
Okay, 1 second. ROS.
AR. IO.
IO. Got you.
And Rico, can you put right out and Rico right under it? Kiss my fat ass.
That seems to be popular too.
Arse.
I hear in the industry it's an honor to take a stink face, so I would gladly take one.
Hey, I ain't mad at it, man. I ain't mad at it. There you go. Oh, here you go, my man. Tune in right there. All right.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Juan, you are now Rikishi verified. Listen, stay safe out there during these crazy time of pandemic, and make sure you and the family are safe, okay? We'll have this out in the mail to you.
Thank you, my brother. Much pleasure. Much respect and honor, my brother.
Thank you, sir. You are now Kishi verified.
See you, Juan.
Thank you, my brother.
Thanks, Juan.
All right.
Thank you.
We got Grafton coming in.
Yep.
Grafton.
What's up, G-Man?
Hey,
it's a nice hat.
Love the hat.
Son is... What's going on, Grafton? How you doing?
Hey, Keith. How are you?
Is your mic on?
I can hear him. I can hear him.
I hear him.
I'll bring him in and out.
Yeah, bring him in and out and see if that helps.
You didn't hear him at all, Rikishi?
Yeah, no, I didn't hear him. I can hear you guys.
How about now?
you hear me now?
Try now, Grafton.
All right. Hello?
Hey, there you go. I can hear you, Oos. What's going on?
Not much. How are you?
Oh, good, man. What part of the world you're from?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Shout out to CT, man. Okay. What can I do for you, son?
I had a few questions.
Yes, sir.
How did you like your time as the Sultan?
Oh, I loved it, man. Before the character Rikishi, I thought the Sultan it was fun. I thought that was gonna be the one to take me into the main event status, and of course that didn't happen. But the fun part of that character, I was able to ride with the legends of Iron Sheik and Bob Backlund. So you could just imagine being in that one car with us three together, right? Just imagine. Just imagine how that ride would be, you know. You got Sheik wanting to pull over every now and then to have a 6-pack of beer, you know. You got Mr. Bob Backlund, just who he is, just, you know, it's like he's paranoid of everything. You know what I mean? And here's this young kid, you know, just trying to soak up all the knowledge of what this character should be. You know, at one time, Sheik was taking me to a lot of Persian restaurants to eat the food so I can kind of get into the character. And I was like, well, I love Persian food, but damn it, I don't need to eat the food to get into the character. So, but that was kind of like a rib because he wanted to go eat Persian food, and he actually introduced me, and I ended up loving to eat Persian food, which was the lamb and rice that he turned me on to. So, you know, I learned a lot from those cats. I learned what to do, what not to do. You know, unfortunately, the Sultan didn't last that long, but you know, it was one of those characters that, you know, I was hoping that I really liked it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. But that was the one that I thought was going to take me to the next level as far as being in the main event status.
Awesome. And the next one is, did you ever think about becoming a manager for maybe your sons?
You know, that if the opportunity and everything works out, you know, right, as far as for, you know, where we fit in, or where would I fit in, I you know, why not? You know, why not? You know, it's something that, you know, that, you know, I can add on to memories of, you know, after you know, what I've done already in the industry. But yeah, most definitely, man. I think it'll be a fun thing for the fans to be able to see me by the boys, you know, if they want or if the company wants. But in the meantime, you know, I'm here. You know, I love my second part of my life is to be able to do what I'm doing here. Also, you know, being able to visit a lot of different charities, like, you know, something that's dear to my heart, you know, Busting for Autism, and training here at Knoxboro Academy. You know, that's where, you know, my life is at, and where my heart and my passion is, to be able to teach the new generation of the industry of what it is and what's to expect when you get there, and you know, how to be able to adapt, and you know, to keep yourself, you know, in the mix of thing, and try to do the best where you're not, you know, getting caught up in a lot of the craziness that comes with the industry, you know. So this is the part here to where, you know, as for Kishi's life, it's the second rebirth, I think, for myself. You know, these kids, they keep me going at Knoxboro Academy.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Hey, he got a set of your ring-worn thong.
Oh, so the lucky man with the thong. All right, let me get the thong there.
He's going to go ahead and slide those on and just make sure they're up to par.
You got to learn how to dance.
Well, I hope you're a 4X. That freaking thing wraps around like, I don't worry, the crotches. Don't worry, the crotch is clean, dude.
That's good to know.
Okay, I'm gonna sign this here. Let's go with a.
How'd you like it signed, Grafton? Let him know.
If you could just sign it, watch out for the stink face, ring worn. That'd be awesome.
Okay, all right. Let me see.
You might wear that as your mask.
The Sultan mask.
Walk
Just
right
pull
into
that.
Walmart with that thing on your face.
Well,
All I'm saying is if
What's-
Vince walked up to me and said you're going to do 100 house shows this year and every single one you're taking a stink face, I'd be right on board.
Sick man.
Hey, to be in a ring, especially with Rikishi, is an honor.
That is fact.
There you go.
To be in any ring is an honor, no matter what the ring is.
Hey, brother, do you want me to personalize this to you?
No, that's fine.
Okay. There you go. All right, my man. Here you go. Cameraman, zoom in.
Boom.
You can see it.
Thank you so much.
Watch out for the stink face. All right, that's not my name on it. Let me put WWE Hall of Famer on there.
You need to get a nice frame for that now, Grafton.
Oh yeah, you gotta find a big frame.
Okay.
Stay tuned
right.
to the Asylum page. Grafton will be wearing those soon.
You better put some more buns in the butt there to fit these thongs. Yeah. All right. There you go, my man. All right, these
Thank
will be
you.
on the mail from the Asylum, and you'll get these ASAP.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you guys.
Put that away.
Thanks, Grafton.
Thanks,
Appreciate it,
Grafton.
buddy.
Thanks, Grafton.
Crafton?
All right.
Gotcha.
Grafton. So
All right.
Claire's next.
Yep, all the
Can
way
you
from
write-
the United
can you write the name
Kingdom.
of that? How
Ways
do you
away.
spell? How do you?
Hi guys.
Hey, how you doing? Where are you from, darling?
I'm from Liverpool, UK.
UK. Shout out
Yeah.
to UK. Man, I miss you guys out there.
Have you had anyone else in from the UK today? Or am I the
You're
This is
first.
first? Represent.
Represent.
Cool.
I can sit here and listen to people from UK all day long with their accent.
Oh yeah,
This-
mine's a weird one. but-
This sounds refreshing. All right, darling, what can I do for you?
Okay, well, I heard Juan say about, you driving over Steve Austin, and then I remember like Hell in a Cell and stuff like that. So I'm kind of thinking for you, what was the most memorable and what meant the most? Like what match really meant the most to you?
Are you talking about from those two angles, those two matches?
Like across your career, territorially, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, well, I think I mentioned this earlier on the gentleman that came through. Probably the most memorable for me was being able to come back to I think it was the 1000th anniversary for Monday Night Raw and WWE, and where I got a chance to grace the rings with my son Jimmy and Jay, Jonathan and Joshua Fatu. For me, it was, personal and it was emotional that, we were able to not only grace the ring together, but also for the fans to be able to see father and sons in the ring. And it was an epic moment for me. It's something that I'll always remember. I'll always remember the feeling in there. If you were to turn back and you watch that video, when I'm doing this with the hat, it's like I got emotional tears coming out my eyes because I said if I was gone tomorrow, that I got a chance to grace the rings with my son. And so, to answer your question, have to be the most memorable for me.
That's amazing. And I think
Thank
I'm so proud as well because they're both like really cool stand-up guys. Like I saw them at WrestleMania 30.
Mm-hmm.
I went to New Orleans to watch, and like I was so made up to watch them, and I was praying so much that was the year for your Hall of Fame. But it was like the year after, I was like, oh god damn. But such love. But yeah, like that totally makes sense, and it's so nice to hear that as well.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it, and I want to thank you for all the years of supporting the Samoan Dynasty, myself, and all the members that comes with this crazy bloodline of ours.
Yeah.
And without you fans, there will be no dynasty out here. So thank you so much.
Oh man, that's cool. Can I show you something as well? A couple of years ago, I got a present.
Yeah.
Don't be worried. But can you see it? Hang on. I'm trying to angle it.
Can
There
you
we
put
go.
that on the big screen there?
That way. Oh,
Kishi's eyes are kind of blind a little bit. Can you tell me what
Okay.
that is?
I think I tweeted you at the time.
Yeah,
but
there it is.
There it is.
Wow,
Quiche in the house.
man,
Beautiful.
look at that.
Yeah, it's like a painting
Oh,
that
okay.
my
Where
friend
did you get
found.
that?
It was a birthday present. Someone found it on eBay.
Wow.
So someone out there is like making paintings of you. So you'll have to have a look.
Well, you tell him I want my half.
Yeah, man.
You could have just came out as silent and got one in here.
This is true.
Yeah.
She got your 8x10, the popular one with all four with the Hall of Fame in the
Yeah.
Go right
background.
here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What's
I'm
that
a
correct?
Saints fan, so it's black and gold. I had to go for it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the correct spelling of your name?
With an I.
Okay. Spell it for me.
CLAIRE.
Claire.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do hate that name, but now it's
Gotcha.
okay. Yeah,
All right.
that's easy.
Best of luck. Rikishi. Okay. Hall of Famer 2015. Okay, Claire, here you go.
Oh, amazing. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Mr. Claire, best of luck. Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer 2015.
Amazing. Oh,
All right.
that's so cool.
You are now Rikishi verified.
Good, man. Yeah.
All right.
I love that
Okay.
shirt too, Claire. It's a great
yeah.
shirt.
Represent.
There you go.
Thanks
Okay,
for
you
having us, Dave.
take care of yourself and be safe out there.
Yeah,
and
you too.
we'll have this in the mail to you. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining Asylum.
Thanks,
Okay.
Claire.
Thanks, Claire.
Come on.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Claire.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy, guys. Bye.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Great accent.
I love it. Love the accents.
All right.
We got Joseph coming in.
Joseph.
What's up, Joseph?
Hey. What's up, Joseph? How you doing, Casey?
Hey, what's going on, Joseph? What's happening, man?
Nothing much. Just trying to stay safe.
I got you. What part of the world you from, son?
I'm from Tennessee.
Tennessee. All right. Where? Memphis or Nashville?
I'm out in Newport near Pigeon Forge.
Got you, man. You out in the sticks, ain't you?
Oh, yeah.
I got you, man. They're knocking out them damn Waffle House over there. I can't go to Tennessee no more, man. I put on
gotta
an
hit-
extra damn 100 pounds hitting them damn Waffle House all the time. Yeah. All right. What can I do for you, son?
I had a two-part question.
All right.
All right. Part one is, how did the stink face come about?
Stink Face was actually, I still don't know the name of this old lady. And it was actually, the Stink Face was born, the date of birth was in Alabama, Mobile, Alabama. Where I did a house show with Ray Traylor, whose name was the Boss Man, the Big Boss Man. Rest his soul, man. Beautiful guy, man, a beautiful dude, man. And so, we had a house show during that night, which was Sunday, before going into Monday Night Raw. And during that time, we just had a regular match where I gave him a clothesline. And Ray Traylor, the Boss Man, took a bump in the corner. And when he took a bump in that corner, he fell down into what we know today, the stink face position. And I didn't see him fall down. And so while he took that bump in the corner, all I can hear was a voice that just came out of the crowd was, Rikishi, turn around and stick your butt in his face. And I was this is where this was born, because I was looking around. I was trying to find where that voice came from. And this is where this was added to that. And as I turned around, I seen the Big Boss Man in the corner. While I was in the middle of the ring, I took one step, and I can hear the crowd start to, like a volcano. Yeah. I took another step closer. It got even, louder, the pop, the reaction. By the time I got there close to right where Ray Trailers was at, and the crowd was so loud like a eruption of a volcano, you can hear Ray Trailer, turn around, stick your butt in my face, Bubba. We got him now. We got him now. Man, I turned around and I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know, hey, man, is this right or this what? Or I was like, screw it. I'm just going to sit on them. And boom, I sat on, gave Ray Traylor the stink face. It was the loudest pop in my career that we've ever, the whole arena in Mobile, Alabama was just crazy. Like they'd never seen a wrestler stick your ass in another wrestler's face before. And I happened to be the guy the first to do it, And so the next day, it went back to the company, to the head of the company, and it's like, they mentioned the story what happened in Mobile, Alabama, and there I was, introducing it to the world the following day on Monday Night Raw. So, shout out to Ray Traylor, big boss man, love and respect to you and your family, and also this old lady. If you're out there, you're watching this right now. This is 20 years ago. You're probably, I don't know, maybe 90 or 100 probably now. Thank you. I should be able to give you some of my residuals for Stinkface for just telling me to turn around and stick my ass in his face. So there's the organic. That's how it organically happened, my man.
Appreciate it. And my other part of the question was, have you ever gave somebody the stink face and you accidentally farted on them?
Well, that was probably Booker T when he threw up. Listen, man, there's no way you can hold air or gas when you got a string going up your ass, right? What's going to block it? What type of material? We all see the thong that I wear on TV. It's almost like I'm butt naked out there. So
you might as well be wearing dental floss.
Yeah, when air comes out, that there's no way to. Where's that? It's just got to go out. So I feel sorry for those that some of those. I'm sure there was a lot of unpleasant stink faces sometimes, but they never said that to me. So, but it's all out of fun. It's not something intense. It is what it is. When you give it a stink face at the end of the match, we're 10, 15 minutes in, I'm sweaty, I'm tired. The sweat's got to go down my back through the crack of my. There it goes. All right. Well, there you have it, my man. There's your answers for your 2-part question.
He got one of your Jack's figures.
Jack's figures. Okay.
Yep.
These ones here.
Yep. How would you like that sign, Joseph?
Just to Joe.
Joe?
Yep, Joe.
Okay.
And just put Rikishi.
Got you.
Stink face.
Got you, bro.
Appreciate it.
The HOF 2015 Stink face. Okay, Joe, cameraman, zoom in. Here we go.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right, Joe, you are now Rikishi verified. I want to thank you, my man, for stopping into the asylum.
Thanks, Joseph.
Right. Thanks, Joseph.
Right. Thanks, Joseph.
All right.
All right, we got Jamie, Jeremy, and Michael.
Jamie.
What's up, Jamie?
Hey, Jamie. Hey. What's going on, guys?
Just hanging out with one of the best.
Yeah. What's going on, Jeremy?
Hey, Keith.
How are you? Where are you from,
Good.
son?
How are you? Canada, Surrey, BC.
Oh, we're part of Canada.
Vancouver.
Oh, man. I started my career up there in Montreal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, probably 1987, man. With
Nice.
the great Dino Bravo and Rick Martel, man. I love one of my favorite foods up there in Canada is the poutine.
Oh, beautiful.
You remember that chicken spot, St. Hubert's?
No, I don't.
Well, you're probably
Never been there.
No, this was kind of for older guys back in my day. But there was one of our favorite spots to go, St. Hubert's Chicken. Me and my cousin Sam used to always hit that place before we go to work at the Bolsove Arena. All right, son, what can I do for you? Do you have any questions?
Not really. More of a comment.
Okay.
Two of them,
Perfect.
actually. One, thanks for teaching big dudes how to dance.
Go big dudes.
And two, if Rikishi can wear a mask wrestling as the Sultan, you can wear a mask going to the grocery store.
Wait, that's a great, that's absolute. You're absolutely right. Because today now people they feel some type of way when you do or when you don't. But we gotta kind of follow the rules what we got. Everybody needs to stay safe out there. But yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. I think I will wear my Sultan mask to the grocery stores from now on.
Do it. I want to see a pic of that.
I do too.
That'll be that's probably an idea I'm probably gonna try, and I'll send a picture over.
Hey, Jamie, being that this was gifted to you, did you know which 8x10 you would like? Do you want his Hasbro one we made, or do you want the popular one where it has his personas with the Hall of Fame in the background?
I think I'm going to go with the boombox one.
Okay.
There you go.
The boombox one. This one here.
That's the one.
Got you. All right.
Just a quick shout out there, Keish. Our main man Andy Shivkumar did a few of those designs for us for the show.
Andy, thank you, man. Thank you, Andy. These ones here, man. I never seen these type of 8x10s, but this is.
Yep, he made that. He made that one. He made the other one that looks kind of like a promo.
Yeah.
And then he did the Hasbro background, and then our other guy Brian Tipping Jr. actually draws all the Hasbro cartoons for us for each of our guests. So big shout out to Brian.
Wow, he did it. This one here.
Yep.
This is awesome.
So yeah, just wanted to
Very
plug
gifted,
that real
man.
quick.
Thank you, Andy. What's his? If you guys, I want to say thank you to Andy for making all these cool pictures here, man. For all the fans that are coming through the Asylum.
I'll zoom it in for you. There you go.
Definitely, this definitely one of. I've never seen stuff like this, so they're definitely getting something authentic to the appearance here today. So thank you, Andy, for making up these photos. They're badass. All right, what's the name do I write here?
It's Jamie, Jamie.
Okay, Jamie. All right. I'm on the right. Bust the move, Oos.
Perfect.
Bust the move. Okay. All right.
And because you said that, Jamie, now you have to make a video of you dancing to Rikishi's theme and post
There
it
you
on
go.
the page.
Oops, sorry.
There you go. All right.
Perfect.
So Jamie, bust the move, Oos.
Thanks.
Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer 2015.
Awesome.
Okay, we'll have this out to the mail for you, my friend. And stay safe
Thanks.
out there in Canada.
Will do.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you for
Jamie.
coming through.
Jamie. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
Who you got, Rocky?
All right.
All right. We got Michael, Alexis, Robert, and Jeremy.
Robert first, then Jeremy.
Okay. What's up, Robert?
Fellow Oos, how are we doing today?
What's going on, Oos? How are you, man?
I'm good. I'm finally glad to see you here. I know it's about 5 years too late, but again, congratulations on your Hall of Fame induction.
Thank you. What part of the world you from?
Buffalo, New York. Good old Buffalo.
All right. Shout out to Buffalo, New York, man. Thank you for coming through the Asylum, man.
Of course. And I think the only time I'd ever actually seen you live in Buffalo here, it was funny. It was a ballpark brawl. And
I remember that with Samoa Joe.
With Samoa Joe, yeah. And who would,
that was the last time.
Fortunately, become Corey Graves. And I'm like, oh, that was awesome.
Yeah. Man, that was a minute. That was a while ago.
Yeah, it was 2007 or so. I was little Oos at that point.
Perfect. Okay. So what can I do for you, son?
I'm just happy to be here. Hey, just real quick, before COVID and everything, how's the Knox Academy going?
Knox Pro is doing fine. We are up and, a lot of, before the pandemic hit, we had a pretty full class, and it was keeping me busy 3 times a week, which was on, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And, but now, with the pandemic, it's kind of, we kind of try to follow the guidelines of what's going on out there to keep everybody safe. But the Academy is, well over, I want to say over a decade now, maybe 11 years. It's been open with, myself, the head trainers, and my cousin Reno in Hawaii, Black Pearl. And we also have Rusev that pops in and out every now and then to help train the kids. So, with the combined, 60 plus years of knowledge that goes into the kids here, we hope to make, good wrestlers out of them, and not only good wrestlers, but also smart wrestlers, as long as they're able to pay attention and listen and do the work. Sometimes we get a lot of what I call PlayStation wrestlers, meaning that, you come through and, what we do in reality versus what you see on video. Unless you're just, some type of superhero, you can do all those type of different flips what they show on video. Yeah. But we try to teach them psychology, that less is best, to be able to tell a story in the ring, and to be able to, be a safe worker, not only for yourself, but for those that you're performing with, because, there's bookings and you got to perform the next day, 200 something days out the year. So, and I'm proud to say that we got a lot of them that are, are starting to get it. A lot of good superstars that I see in the future that'll be able to come out of Knox Pro. So, I'm very happy and proud to be a part of, our growing academies well over a decade. So you can go on to knoxpro.com. That's KNOKXPRO.com for more info on the academy.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, bud. Appreciate you, man. And shout out to Buffalo, New York. Yes. Stay safe out there.
Oh, 100%.
All right. Key, she had a lot of stuff. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, we're gonna start with the 2 8x10s. He got your boombox 8x10.
How many of this?
One of that. One boombox 8x10, and then one of the Hall of Fame 8x10s with your different personas. Yep. So he got both of those.
Okay.
He got one of your ring-worn thongs.
Ring-worn thong. Okay.
Yep.
I'll take a thong.
And he got the individual set of kick pads.
Individual set, the kick pads. The regular, the black ones.
Yep. And then I will bow out, and you can tell him how you'd like it all signed.
Okay, sure.
Let's see.
Oh, even
these right here. On screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, these are okay. These are the regular ones that I have. And then here's the thong here. Don't worry, it's clean, like I told the other person that came through it.
Okay. Clean as they're going to get, anyway.
Oh, yeah, Febreze clean, Rikishi clean.
Oh, of course.
All right, let me sign. I'm going to sign the kick pad first here.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. You want me to personalize this, son, or just sign my initials on there?
On the kick pads, yeah, you can personalize it to Robert.
Okay, to Robert. Mm-hmm. All right. ROBERT.
That's correct, yes.
Okay. Keep kicking. You see. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. This is the kick pads. I'll just leave this here for now. Then to Robert, on your 8x10s now?
Yes, sir.
Go to this one.
Mm-hmm. To Robert, the signature, and then Hall of Fame 2015.
Gotcha. One sec. Oh, wait.
I'm sorry, I'm making you work here.
It's all right. Here you go. To Robert. Okay, Rikishi. Sometimes you get cramps in your fingers from writing your name all the time.
Oh, I know. I've been off so long from work that when I do go back on my rotations, I start writing and then, oh man, it's bad.
Okay, there's that. All right, let me get that other 8x10 right there. This one. Sorry. All right. Bust a move. That's what I'm going to write on the boombox
Yes, sir. Thank you.
photo. Then this here, and then the thong. All right. Let's go right.
Okay, we'll go. It doesn't have to be personalized.
Yeah.
We'll put Master of the Stink Face and then Rikishi on there.
Okay. Master of the Stink Face. You got that damn right. Okay, my man. You are
Alright,
now
brother.
Rikishi verified.
Yes.
There you
thank
go.
very
Here's
much.
the thong right there.
Mhm.
It's red. Master of the Stink Face, Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer 2015.
Oh, beautiful.
And then I got here's your photo right here to Robert. I said, bust a move, Oos. Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer 2015. There's one right here to Robert. Best of luck. Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer 2015. And these one here, you need to put these in a frame, son.
Oh, that's all
There
going
you
in
go.
frame. Oh, yeah.
There you go, right here.
Beautiful.
Oh, I like
Right
it.
there.
That's awesome.
All right.
Again, I'm sorry for cramping your hands up there.
Oh, it's all good, my man. All right, we'll have these out in the mail to you from the Asylum crew. And I want to thank you for stopping by, son, and be safe out there in the pandemic.
Thank you very much, Keisha. God bless.
Thanks, Robert.
Thank
you, Robert.
Thank you again, Asylum, guys.
Okay.
Here we go. Here comes Jeremy. The beard. What's up?
Jeremy's in.
How you doing, guys?
Doing good.
Hey, Jeremy, how you doing, man?
Good. How you doing, man?
Thank you for stopping by. Where you from, son?
San Diego, boss.
Oh, shout out to San Diego, 619.
Yes,
You
sir.
ran into Rey Mysterio out there at the supermarket someplace with his mask on?
Back when he was in WCW.
I got
Way
you,
back
man.
when.
That's
Way
a
back
good
when.
oos, man. He's a real solid oos, man. It's Rey Mysterio.
He's about 15 minutes from my house.
Awesome. All right. What
So-
can I do for you, son?
Gold. What were the options?
Do you first? Do you have any questions or anything you
Oh
want
yeah. Shoot, man. I go back to watching you way back from when you were with the Head Shrinkers. I've got to see you live in almost all your characters. So.
All right.
And I remember, last week we had Tugboat on, and my dad was always a big guy fan because he was a big guy.
I got you.
And I've wrestled with my dad and unfortunately got the stink face from my dad because of you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But my little one, she's not paying attention now, but she likes your sons.
Yeah.
She's got to see them
Thank
twice already in action out here. So
Thank you, man.
But thank you for all the years of fun, man. From the Head Shrinker scaring the crap out of me as a kid to you and Too Cool making me laugh and spending some memories with my dad watching you guys. You've done great. So
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for those kind words. Also appreciate the support throughout the years. Definitely miss, all the fans that are out there. You know, I look forward to, you know, one day where we can shake hands. You know, that's
Very
one
awesome.
thing that I love. These type of meet and greet is not only that we get to see each other, but I love shaking all my fans' hands. You know, it's just a different vibe when you actually grabbing a person. You're grabbing me to say
True.
thank you. You know, so thank you, man. Much
Thank
love
you,
to
Mr.
you.
Hunt.
Your pops passed away, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, my condolences to you and your family, your siblings, and everybody on that as well. So thank you for stopping by the asylum, man. I appreciate you.
No problem. And what do we got to do to get more of you guys down here in San Diego? Because you guys come in and you're gone, event and gone. Not
Well, I mean, well, are you talking about as far as the wrestling or?
period, man. We get no love down here. We've had like three Raws, maybe 2 SmackDowns, and a Cyber Tuesday pay-per-view.
Well, you guys don't have like independent wrestlings out there in San Diego? I'm sure there's a lot of luchas that goes around there, right?
Luchas and TJ, because TJ's so close.
Right.
So
okay. Well, I mean,
but-
if you guys, if you're, you can go onto our. We run shows as well.
Yeah.
I'm a part of Knox Pro Academy and Knox Pro Entertainment. Once it's Knox Pro Wrestling Academy, you can just go on our website. It's Knoxpro KNOKXPRO.com, and there's an info there. You can kind of just follow the instructions there. We can probably, once this pandemic is over, we can probably arrange to do something for the community out there.
Yeah, because I mean, I see all these guys on the Asylum and Nerd Closet and all that. You know, they're always running into you guys. I've been in San Diego my whole life, and I've run into. I used to wait tables for Chuck Palumbo, and that was the regular I got to see, and that was it. But you know, we're San Diego, America's finest city. Come visit us.
Yeah. Well, in due time, man. You know, for the time being, you know, I'm trying to follow instructions of being locked down from this COVID, man. So, especially I don't want no more heat from my wife, man.
The beach is good for you.
Yeah, you're right. I do try to sneak out every now and then, but like I said, you know, a happy home, happy wife. All right, buddy. So what can I sign? Are we signing anything for him?
Yeah, he's getting an 8x10. Did you want the popular one, the Hall of Fame one that he has, or do you want like maybe a Hasbro one?
I'll stick with the Hasbros.
The Hasbro one? Okay.
Yeah, those ones I dig.
It's like your cartoon Hasbro.
This one right here.
And I was the one that found all your Jax figures, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, my man. I didn't even know they still have those out there.
I got them from a guy from Storage Wars.
Ah. You got more boxes?
I got 30,000 figs to go through, so he might.
All right. What's his name here, son?
Just do it to my daughter, Bella.
Bella?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where is Bella? Is she there?
She's right next to me watching you on YouTube, talking to The Rock right now.
Hi, Bella. How are you?
He's saying hi. Yep.
I hope you're doing. Oh, you're watching me on the YouTube?
Yep.
All right.
My favorite app.
YouTube.
Oh. All right, darling. Well, here it goes, baby. Okay,
All right.
Here you go, Bella. We're going to send this out for you from your dad.
Awesome.
Okay?
Thank you, bud.
All right. Okay, my man. Take
You
care
have a
of
good
yourself,
one.
man.
You too.
Let me know about some more of those action figures. You can hit up my boy Rocky there.
All right, I will do.
Okay, God
Thanks,
bless
Jeremy.
you, man. 619-619. You're out. Verified.
Bye.
Bye. All right.
How you doing, Keish? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm good. You see me sipping water here. You kind of.
Anytime you want to take a few minutes and take a break, a breather, we can do that. No big deal.
Absolutely.
Just kind of be my eyes for me. I don't want the fans to keep, if they're waiting there, I'd rather keep the line pushing.
Okay.
Okay.
Here comes Alexis.
All right.
Hi, Alexis.
Hi.
How are you?
What's up? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. We out here. You see what we're doing? This is the best thing ever. Meet and greet like this from the own comfort of your own home.
It's a first for everything, right?
Right. This is my first one, like I mentioned. My first 2020 actually meet and greet autograph session on virtual. So it's been working out pretty good. How you doing up there? Youngstown, Ohio.
Youngstown, Ohio. See, you got it.
Yeah, how can I not forget? I can't forget your face. Listen, gentlemen, this is for everybody that's watching. Show people this young lady here had my name tattooed on her body.
Uh-oh.
Probably the first one that I've ever seen throughout my whole career.
Here, let me zoom in on that. Hold on.
Can you zoom in? I give her a full screen.
Oh wow,
on
that is face too.
Boom.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me move my camera. Hold on.
And then there's my signature. I actually signed it. I actually signed it with a Sharpie on top of the photo, and she went that night and got tattooed on it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm so honored.
Good job with it.
There it is.
Wow.
The autograph up there when we were in Nashville.
Yeah. Wow. I still get the chills seeing that.
All I have to do is finish and get your belt over here on this side.
Carol, you don't have enough arm to. You're gonna finish that whole arm up with Rikishi stuff all there.
That's the whole goal when I started it.
I know it. And I'm honored. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, Alex. You've been nothing but. You're probably my number one fan. Everything that I put out there, I always see you like all my stuff and post and everything. So thank you for all of the love and support.
I appreciate you. You were a big part of my life growing up, and being able to see you honestly, and you're just a very humble, caring person. So I think
Speak on it, girl. Go ahead and speak on it. Everybody's watching. Let them know.
Being a
What'd
good
you say? I'm a humble guy.
You are.
I just try to be myself, you know. Sometimes I get to forget that, you know, who I am, this frame that everybody sees, but you know, I'm just this kid from the Bay Area that used to dance the Fisherman's Wharf for a few change and so forth to get some food, to get a bite to eat. And that was raised up in secondhand stores, Goodwill stores. You know, my mother and my father always taught me another man's junk is another man's treasure. And that helped me just survive going on through to, you know, with this industry and just becoming this household name. I just, you know, I never switched up. And so you got to stay real and be real with yourself, and don't let the business or anything change you. You're always in control. Amen.
Amen.
Amen to that.
All right. What photo did we get for her?
She got your popular one, the Hall of Fame
Wow.
8x10.
Man, this sucker here is going like pancakes. This one here.
I have to add that. I need to add that in a frame and put it up.
Okay. All right. Let me sign it here. Alexis. My number one fan.
Be careful, that 8x10 is going to be on her back soon.
I don't know if I have room
Don't give
for
her no ideas, man. Okay. Hall of Fame 2015. All right, here we go. If you haven't been already verified, Rikishi verified, here it is. All right, to Alexis, my number one fan, blessings to you. Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer 2015. Coming your way.
Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Be safe out there, okay?
You too.
I look forward to seeing you. They got any Waffle House over there in Youngstown, Ohio?
Sure they do.
There's only one.
Oh, okay. Well, when we ever cross paths, there it is, Waffle House. On me.
Hope to see you soon.
Okay,
Thanks,
take care of
Alexis.
yourself.
Alexis. Thank you.
Be safe out there and wear a mask.
You too. I do.
All right, go.
All right,
Oh,
we
was
got-
that something, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Wow. I've yet to see anybody else with a tattoo on their arm or their body, you know. of me.
Never say
That's a
never.
Hardcore. Yes, never say never.
All right, we got Michael coming in.
Michael.
What's up, Michael?
How you doing, sir?
What's going on, Michael? How you doing, my man?
I'm doing good, man. I had a few audio issues that I was trying to get straightened out because I kept having static on my end, and I got it squared away.
No worries. It's all good. Where you from, son?
I'm from Houston, Texas.
Shout out to Houston, Texas, man. With the Whataburger, the city's the state where all the Whataburgers are at.
You like their food too?
You know, when it comes to food, I know the spots to go.
Sounds like me. We'd be best friends.
Hey, right?
It's
why not, right?
Yeah, one of my favorite burger places around the town. I just got a question for you.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, shoot.
I heard that you said that you one of your favorite moments was being in the ring with your son. Thinking about all the different matches that you were in, is there anybody that you absolutely thought was you greatly enjoyed, you liked working with the most? Stone Cold, The Rock, any of those guys?
You know what? I'd have to say it would be Godfather.
Godfather. Wow. Okay.
Well, the members of BSK.
That's awesome.
Godfather or Savio or Undertaker or Yoko, my late cousin, the mighty Yokozuna. We were all close and tight, and so when you go into work and you're able to work against some of your best friends in the business, it's like a night off. That's where the jokes and everything starts to begin. We can go in front of 18, 20,000 people and rock the house and still have fun in there together, And so, for me, it's just because it's hard enough being out there on the road. It's hard enough, taking bumps day in and day out. Your freaking body hurts, you know what I mean? You're not feeling well from the night before. And then when you're able to get in the ring with somebody that that's going to look after you and take care of you and have fun, well, then there's no worries, you know what I mean? So, it's those type of memories that I always remember. And, for me, just working with my best friends in the business is always a fun time.
That sounds awesome. One last question. I don't know if I heard correctly or not. You were talking to another guest about, I guess, some charitable organizations you were involved in. Did you happen to say something regards about being a part of an autism organization?
Yes. Well, I have my friends that are down there. By the name of Tana Weberg and her husband Michael Weber.
Okay.
They're actually out of Houston, Texas, and I am the ambassador for Bustin' for Autism.
Bustin' for Autism.
Yes, which is their corporation.
I need to write that down.
Yeah, Bustin' for Autism. It's Bustin', BUSTIN, the number 4, and then autism.
I was already that actually. What got me sold on this was because I was listening to the guys talking, and I thought I heard that. I have an 11-year-old son that's autistic, and
okay.
I immediately had the link open, and I was debating on getting a chance to talk to you and getting an autograph. And as soon as I heard that, it hit me in the heart, man. So I had to have a few minutes to talk to you.
Yeah, no, I've been a part of this is something, a charity that's close to my heart. They have a daughter as well. I think she was 5 when I met Xana.
Okay.
Xana is now in high school, and she calls me Uncle Kishi. So we did the first convention back in the day, which is probably, I don't know, I think 9 years ago or something like that or so. When we did our first convention, and I've been doing, their conventions ever since. She's like my little niece to me. She's very special. I feel that all the kids that with their autism, they're just amazing kids. They're very, very intelligent and very, very smart. So for me to be able to, I wanted to utilize my platform to be able to help, bring awareness to kids with autism.
Well, I sure do appreciate it. I thank the guys for giving me a few minutes to chat with you. I'm new to this. This is only the second virtual meet and greet that I've done, so I'm getting kind of acquainted with it, making sure that I have everything set up and ready to go, so I don't have any issues.
Thank you.
So I appreciate your time.
Thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Keep up the great work.
Thank you,
Say hello to your It's your son, right? With autism?
Yes, sir. And my
What's his
oldest
name?
son, Isaiah.
Hey, Isaiah, listen, this is Rikishi. I want to send you a shout out. And continue to live, continue to shine, continue to be a kid and be happy. Do whatever you want to do in life, and just know this, that you, my friend, are one special kid.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
That means
man.
a lot.
I got you. All right,
Beautiful.
we can send that over to you.
Nice.
We getting a photo?
He got your 8x10 Hall of Fame with the
Popular
popular
one.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let him
Yeah,
know
this
how
is a
you'd like
popular.
it, Michael.
Just can you sign it like you normally do, your Hall
Yeah.
of Fame year, and then
Sure.
I don't know, back that ass up, watch out for the stink
Okay.
face. I don't know, however you want to write on it.
Okay, you want me to sign it to Michael?
No, just sign it.
Oh, just sign it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I got you. All right.
I was actually going through some stuff I got today. I got a Larry Sabisco autograph, and I was able to locate a Vader, which was on my list. So
Got you. There you go. All right, here you
can't
go,
pass up
Mike.
these opportunities anymore because you never know.
You are now Rikishi verified.
Thank you.
Back
Thank
that
you.
ass up, Rikishi,
sir.
WWE Hall of Famer 2015. All right, my man, you have it in the mail sent to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. God bless
Thank you guys for the opportunity and
God bless you, Mike.
all right. Thank you,
God bless
guys.
you, Mike.
Thank you for your
Thank
time.
you.
Bless
Oh, yeah.
you too. Bye.
Hey, Mike, take care, brother.
Wow. A man with autism.
I think we're ready to do some rapid fire. What do you think, Dave?
You got
Okay.
any more people out there?
Do you want to take a little sabbatical, Rikishi, before we rapid fire? Or you want to keep going?
We got time?
There's nobody waiting.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take a real quick break there, real quick. I'll be back 5 minutes, and we'll do the rapid
use the
fire. I'll
bathroom,
take a
whatever you
leak
need.
real quick. Seems like we got let me see, 2, 4, 3, 5 more action figures. 2 of these.
Yep.
And then there's 3 more of these to be signed.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we
Just wanna
got
make
some more
sure.
ring worn gear to be signed, and then we have some more 8x10s as well.
Copy that. All right, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
All right, brother.
All right.
Talk amongst yourselves, boys.
So just for everyone to know, there are some 8x10s left. There is a couple ring worn items left. There is a couple thongs left. Please get with me or Nick or Rocky, and we'll get your orders in. You can join the meet and greet before we log off, because pretty much once we do rapid fire, we go through whoever couldn't make it, and then from there we're pretty much wrapped up. So if you've already purchased a meet and greet, please get in the backstage area. Everyone has been sent links. If you haven't been, please PM one of us, and we'll make sure you get one. And get your orders in. Somebody wants to know where you got that beer, Nick.
Dollar General. And I'll tell you what, if you like alcohol and do not like the taste of beer,
Light
this is my
apple.
first time trying it, and it's right tasty.
Right tasty. I like that word usage.
Right tasty.
Right tasty.
I don't like the taste of beer, but this right here, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. They'll sneak up on you if you ain't careful. So I don't know what the deal is with like some of these people, and I apologize. I'm not trying to be a butthole, but I can't hear some of these people coming in, so I'm just sitting here with the nod.
I'm gonna kick you out and bring you back in.
Well, the girl that come on, Alicia, I could hear her, and then when Michael come on,
Huh.
I could not hear him. I could hear everybody else but him. So,
It's always the guest.
some of them. Yeah.
I'm saying it's never one of us. It's always one of the guests.
Yeah, I can hear
Right
you,
back,
y'all,
gentlemen.
I can hear y'all and Rikishi perfectly fine, but it's just when the guest comes on, I can't hear them sometimes. So, which I don't need to. It's between them and Rikishi anyway. So,
No,
you know.
we're just trying to get you your 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah. I imagine Bush Light will be calling any time to
Yeah.
give us that plug.
I think my email just went off. I don't know.
I've been advertising a little Dew here, so
Yeah,
I'll take what I can get.
like Portnoy, Mountain Dew, perfection.
Yeah.
I will say when it comes to that ring-worn gear, I think Rikishi said it himself, that you don't get the opportunity to get that often. So
Not very often at all.
if you're a ring-worn collector, I would definitely take advantage of this. Definitely.
Especially from the performer himself.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah. Yeah. Yep. You get to sit there and watch him sign it, hold it up, all that good stuff. So if you're a ring-worn collector, take advantage. I know it's a little pricey, but in my opinion, getting something like this is a once-in-a-lifetime get anyway. So
it's Rikishi's thong. It's not David Gold's. So
thank goodness.
I have some ring-worn shorts that I can sign if anybody wants them. I wore them the night I was with Buff.
I'm looking at the chat, and most of them are saying keep.
I've seen no keeps. I can see that same chat. In fact, I see a lot of people that want them right now. Get your ring-worn golden shorts. Asylum exclusive. And maybe you can come live if you want.
There's over there on that TV stand. A couple boxes.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
I'm glad that box showed up at perfect timing.
Yeah, instead of a week late.
Yeah, it's worth the extra money, I guess.
I'm not paying you guys to take my shorts. You're paying me. Come on now.
Oh, come on. Just all the people out in Virtual Asylum and Asylum Land, the Jake the Snake box of figures has arrived safely, and we're going to try to work that in as soon as Jake gets back to the house, which is, I think he got back yesterday. So hopefully next week we can work him in to get all those signed as well. We got to love the post office.
Yep, and anybody who got Fred and Luke stuff, we're still waiting for one box from Fred, so be patient. Unfortunately, the United States Postal Service is not working with us too well right now, and some of it is to no fault of their own because of cutbacks.
Oh yeah, they're cutting back for sure.
So please bear with us. We haven't forgotten your stuff. It's coming, and the wait is going to be worth it because it's some really nice stuff.
But yeah, just to let everybody know that we're working hard to get everybody's stuff to them as safely as possible, but there is going to be some delays.
Yeah, definitely. Unfortunately, but it's kind of out of the guest hands and out of our hands when it gets in the post office hands.
And even if you were getting something directly from a talent, it's still going to be delayed.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do but put it in the mail, and what the government does is up to them.
Yep. But I do appreciate everybody's support, on these things. I know I love doing them. Who else gets to say they spend their Saturday night talking to Rikishi? I mean,
yeah, we got some heavy hitters coming this month. Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And if you're
DDP.
watching, you need to get your DDP stuff. Will still go to Nick because he's got most of it. The Mick Foley stuff will come to me, and same as the Ted stuff. So if you have any Mick Foley or Ted DiBiase merch, get with me and I'll get it out when it's time. We're only 28 days away from Mick, so we're about 2 weeks away from where I need to start getting in all of Mick's stuff.
I tell everybody the sooner the better. I've probably got about 17 DDP figures already that I've received. So
that's pretty good.
The sooner the better that we can get those items in.
And also we're working on October 2nd and 3rd, obviously. We got Sarge coming to town here. We're trying to pencil in Animal as well, so a dual signing with Animal and Sarge on October 2nd at 6 p.m. if we can make that happen. I did find out today that Sarge is going to be charging $30 for an autograph.
It's not bad.
And of course, I'll have to verify with Amel what he's wanting to bring to the table. So we're working on that. That's going to be a big show as well.
Yep.
And anybody from the Parkersburg area, you might get excited for October 3rd at the mall. So we're trying to work that out as well. Even though with all the COVID stuff going on, we're going to try to do a live show at the mall.
Yep.
So keep that in mind. Let me get Keish back in here.
Yep, get him unmuted.
Here we go. Dave, I will let you take over.
There he is.
He's back.
Go right.
Hey, what's going on, man?
So,
how we doing?
Good. Hey, Keish, do you prefer me zoomed in when you're signing, or do you want to leave it like this?
Probably good with zoom in when you're signing. When I'm signing.
Okay, because Dave is going to rapid fire you,
see.
and he'll just kind of give you the nickname of the 8x10 or whatever we're signing, and if you need to see it or whatever, we can zoom back out and back in.
Yeah, I probably need to see it first and then zoom into me after.
Got it.
Okay, thank you.
Go ahead, Dave.
All right, so our first person who couldn't be with us tonight is Ben King. I'm sorry you couldn't be with us, Ben. He got one of the Rikishi Jax figures.
Gotcha. Let me see. There we go. This is Ben.
Yep, and you can just sign that to Ben.
Okay, here we go.
And then your name, and then Hall of Fame 2015.
Okay. To Ben. Best wishes. All right, Ben, here you go, my man. This one here is action. Jack's Figures, personally signed by myself here. Goes out to Ben. Best wishes, Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer, 2015. You are now Rikishi verified. All right.
Hey, Ben. Nick, I'll let you grab the next one because it's Sean Peterson. It's the stuff you mailed in.
Yeah, that'll be the Elite Rikishi. There's two non-Jax figures right there. That's in that box.
Gotcha.
And both of those figures you can just sign how you normally sign, no personalization.
These two.
Yes, sir.
Copy that.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh man, those Hall of Champions ones are hard to find.
Yeah, they are.
They don't stay on the Target shelf that long.
No.
Yeah. Okay, there's one. Who is this to?
You can just sign them. They're for Sean Peterson, but he didn't. You could just sign it how you normally sign because he didn't need no personalization.
Yeah. All right, I just want to send this shout out to Sean. There you go. You got two of these right here. The Elite, the one with the championship belts here. And this is personally signed from myself to you, my friend. And you are now Rikishi verified. There you go. There's two for.
Perfect.
All right, that's two for Sean.
All right.
Okay.
Our next gentleman also had a Rikishi Jax figure, and I believe he said how he wanted it signed to you, Nick, Mike Dudek.
Yeah, I'm looking him up right now. Just give me a second.
Okay.
All right. He wants it. He said, just have him sign my figure personalized. He wants it to Face, F-A-C-E.
Two. That's his name.
That's what I got.
To F-A-C-E.
Mm-hmm.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
I assume he's saying that Rikishi's giving him a stink face. There you go.
That's
okay.
I know Michael wanted to get on, but he's got a few things he's doing tonight, so sorry about that, Michael. But
And that's who this is going to?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, Michael, here's your Jax figures right here that is personalized to Face. And I wrote blessings to you. Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer 2015. and you, my friend, are now verified. Okay.
All right. Our next gentleman was on with us earlier. He got your Jax Rikishi.
Okay.
And he also got your 8x10 Hall of Fame, the popular one. You can
This
make
one here.
both. Yep. You can make both of them out to Richard.
To Richard. Copy that. All right, Richard.
He also said to thank you for all your work, and it means a lot to him because his son is also autistic as well.
God bless. Okay, Kishi. That one. This one to Richard. Let's see. Okay, Richard, my man. Here you go. Here's the Hall of Fame photo here. It says to Richard, blessings. Rikishi Hall of Fame 2015. And here is your Jax personalized signed autograph from myself. To Richard's, blessings to you. Rikishi Hall of Fame WWE 2015. All right. Thank you, Richard.
Our next gentleman, his name is Danny, and he got the same 8x10, the Hall of Fame one.
Yeah.
And you can just personalize that to Danny.
Copy that. DANNY.
Yes, sir.
Got you. Okay, Danny, this is Rikishi here. You got your personalized Hall of Fame here, 8x10 photo. It says to Danny, blessings, Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer 2015. You're now Rikishi verified. Here you go.
All right. Our next gentleman who couldn't be with us, he got your 8x10, the same one.
Okay.
And he also got your other 8x10 that looks like a promo. Let me pull up the picture for you. This one right here.
I got you. This one.
And you can, yep.
Okay.
And you can just make both of those out to Ben.
To Ben. Got you. Okay, to B. You see, boom, 2015. Okay. Okay, Ben, here you go, my man. This shout out goes here to Ben. You got the Hall of Fame. It says to Ben, blessings, Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer 2015. It goes there. And here's your other poster here, 8x10. To Ben, blessings to you, Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer 2015. My friend Ben, you are now verified. Okay.
All right. Our next person is Bruno. He got your 8x10 Hasbro animated photo, and he got your 8x10 Hall of Fame, the popular one. And if you can make both of those out to Bruno.
Bruno.
Yep.
Got you.
Bruno. And a shout out to Bruno. I know he's got The Godfather on his page tomorrow, I believe.
Oh, yeah? That's going to be a funny one. You guys going to have a good time up in smoke. to Bruno. This is, and this Adamina one is freaking badass.
Oh, definitely. I love that one.
Right? Was it Andy, right? Andy did a good job. Is that who made these?
Andy
All right, Bruno.
Andy and Brian Tipping Jr. made the Rikishi cartoon one.
This one here. Okay, here you go.
Yeah.
This one shout out goes to Bruno. All right, you got both of these autographs here. 8x10 says blessings to you. Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer, 2015. You, my friend Bruno, are now verified. Thank you so much.
All right. Our next person got the 8x10 Hasbro in cartoon form. And if you can make that out to John.
JOHN?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Rikishi, we got somebody asking, are you still doing the Bustin' for Autism charity event in San Antonio on August 16th?
Yes, I believe I am.
Okay.
All right. This one here goes out to John. It says, blessings to you, Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer 2015. My man, John, all right. You are now Rikishi verified. Thank you for joining the Asylum.
All right. Our next one is one of your thongs.
Thongs? Okay.
Yep.
Who's getting this one?
This is Mark Ward, but he wants it signed a certain way.
Did he tell you? He's letting me know.
He did tell me about the thong.
Okay.
Okay.
He would like that signed to say ring worn.
Yeah.
WWF, WWE. And
WWF
then he also wants
and WWE?
Yep. And he also wants it to say, I did it for The Rock.
Okay. Ring worn, WWF, WWE.
Mm-hmm.
I did it for The Rock, Rikishi.
Yep. Beautiful.
Okay.
I'm going to bring Mandy in here beside us.
Okay.
She's looking at the ceiling. There she is.
Oh, damn.
We just thought we'd bring you in to hang out with us while he's signing some rapid fire stuff.
Sounds good. Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. Hi.
Hi, sweetheart.
My little one. Hi.
Man, that's a collection. Look at that.
That is.
Yeah, we're here. I'll give you a little tour while we're looking. And these fluorescent lights in here are horrible.
Okay.
We're doing 360.
There you go.
Let's zoom in on that. Hold on. There we go.
All right, here you go. And it says ring worn, WWF/WWE. I did it for The Rock, Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer 2015. Okay? You are now verified, my man.
He also had one other item.
Yep.
He got your, Rocky, he got one of the belts, right?
Yeah, you got the red and black one.
The red and black belt. Let me get the red and black belt. So this goes with that thong that we just signed together. Okay. Just no personalized, just sign it, right?
Let me get it.
He has it a certain way.
All right. The black belt.
Yeah.
No personalization. He just wants it to say ring worn, WWF, WWE, and Rikishi. And if you would, just sign it to like the side so it doesn't go across your name.
Copy that.
He wanted the name part to be pristine.
I got you. I would do the same thing. So. Okay. You want to pull this for me, sir? Just pull. Okay, read that to me again, Rocky.
All right.
What he wants.
Ring worn.
Okay, 1 second. Okay.
WWF, WWE.
Okay.
And then your name.
And what's the gentleman's name?
Mark.
But he didn't want any personalization on it.
Right. I just wanted to cut the video here, so.
I got you.
Okay, let me see the other thong. The last one that I just signed.
That belt's bad. I love that. The red
Okay,
tops
Mark.
on that one.
Okay, Mark is Rikishi, and I just wanted to let you know that you are now Rikishi verified. You got one of my original thongs. And yes, I already smelled the crotch. It smells clean. It's been washed a lot. Right? It's Febreze fresh. And then you got one of my prized belts, man. This here, worn in the early days of Attitude Era. Right? This is the red with the white stripes around. And if you can zoom in, cameraman, there it is right there. It says right there. It says ring worn, WWF, WWE, Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer, 2015. So I hope you put this thing up safe place, put it in a nice frame, and be proud to be able to display it because it's from yours truly to you, my friend. Thank you. God bless you.
He also had an 8x10, your most popular one, the Hall of Fame one. He got one of those as well. And he just wanted signed Rikishi Hall of Fame. Yep, just signed.
Gotcha.
He's going to sell out of that one, David.
Yeah, I should have sent like 100 of those.
Popular print. There you go. All right, Mark, here you go. This is your autograph here. It's just signed, not personalized to anybody. This is Rikishi, WWE Hall of Fame 2015. There you go, my friend. You can add that onto the frame of the belt there.
All right. Our next person got all 4 8x10s that you have. And he doesn't want them personalized at all. He just wants them all signed.
Gotcha.
And these are for Kevin.
These are for Kevin, right? Okay.
Yep.
Kevin's got 4 autographs. We can put it all in one. This is like a team effort with all this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
I have an entire Excel spreadsheet.
Organized. Organized is the best way.
Have to be.
And take care of the fans and make sure they get what they paid for. See those? All right, we got all 4 pieces here signed with the other 2. We're going to grab it real second. Who is this to now?
Kevin.
Kevin? All right, Kevin, this is Rikishi. Listen here. You got all the photo prints here that was sent. You got the 4 different shots here. There's the one with the boom box. There's the famous one here with all the different characters, Hall of Fame of Rikishi. Here's the one, another poster right here, 8x10. It's been signed. No, not personalized. And it's probably one of my favorites too, right here, the cartoon character. All right. So shout out to Kevin. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming through the Asylum. All right. You'll get these in the mail. Thank you.
Our next person got your Boombox 8x10.
Boombox.
And I'll have to spell his name for you.
Please do. Okay.
It's Josiah. It's Josiah.
Gotcha. Okay, Josiah, this one here goes out to you. This is the Boombox 8x10. And it says to Josiah, blessing Rikishi WWE Hall of Famer 2015. Josiah, you are now Rikishi verified. We'll have this out to you in the mail. Thank you.
All right. Our next person got your Hasbro 8x10, and his name is Jason.
Jason, this one.
Yep. Just make it out to Jason.
Copy that. Okay, Jason. Okay, Jason, this one here goes out to you, my friend. And it says to Jason, blessings to you. It says Rikishi, my name, WWE Hall of Famer 2015. This one will be out to you. Thank you for joining the Asylum.
All right. And our next person got your Hall of Fame 8x10, the popular one.
Yep.
He does not want it personalized.
Okay.
But he would like you to write, going to give you the stink face, your name, and your Hall of Fame year.
Copy that. All right, here we go. Going to give you the stink face. Rikishi WWE Hall of Famer 2015. This one here goes out to unknown character. Here it is. All right.
And then our next one is to this lady down in the corner, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Nice to meet you. We're from New Jersey.
Shout out to New Jersey. It's our second customer from New Jersey. All right.
Yeah, we got a little team out here.
Awesome. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you, and thank you for coming through the Asylum.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure and an honor to meet you. Don't know if we'd ever actually get a chance to meet you, but this is awesome, really.
Right. Thank you so much for coming through.
Of course. My man would usually ask the questions. He's the historian. Of course, I know who you are. I've watched you my whole life, but he definitely was talking to me about last night that how much he enjoyed the Samoan SWAT team.
Yeah, those were a hungry time for us back in the day. The SWAT team started out in '87, I believe, or '88, out in Dallas, Texas, with the Von Erichs back in the day, and then which was me and my cousin Samu. And then we paired off up to NWE WCW in Atlanta, where it was me, Samu, and then my brother Tonka Kid had joined us. But yeah, those were good days and good times in my life to be able to share the roads with not only family members, but share the experience and the knowledge underneath the tree of my older cousin, which was my partner Samu. Pretty much taught me a lot as far as in-ring psychology and the do's and not to do's back in the day. But I made a lot of mistakes in my life growing up in this industry, but I've learned to make that change during the time for the better.
Well, we always change for the better, we hope.
Absolutely. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. But I'm very grateful.
Do you have a favorite match that stands out in your brain that you would always go to if somebody said, "What's your favorite moment?" You just had that moment that was like, "Wow, I'll never forget that."
Well, I mentioned this before, and my favorite moment again was sharing the rings with my boys. I think it was the 1000th anniversary of WWE. As a father, when you see your kids excel into the same industry that you're in, that you'd hope and you'd hope for the opportunity that'll come ahead that you can grace the ring together. And for me, it was personal, but it was also something for the fans, kind of that dream match or that dream moment that they can see fathers and sons in the same ring that their dad used to be in, and it was one of the top. I'd have to put that up there in the top twos.
Yeah, we definitely enjoyed it. We always enjoy watching the historical matches and everything that we're able to get on the network, and also all the new stuff. And we love your boys and your entire family. I mean, we're huge fans. So this is big. It's a really, really big night.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm here, and on behalf of my entire family, the Samoan Dynasty, that are not on screen, I would like to, say thank you as well for all the support, not only for myself, but for my entire family in this bloodline of Samoan Dynasty. And, I think I can say this and speak for everybody, that just to know that, every time we came out those curtains, that to know that we gave 110%. We love what we do. We love the fans. We respect the industry. We respect the fans. We understand that without the platform of professional wrestling, there would never be no Samoan Dynasty, and we definitely understand that without the fans, there definitely no Dynasty as well. So we thank you on behalf of my entire family.
Oh, that's awesome. And the last thing that I wanted to show you before we jump off here, I don't know if anybody brought this up before, because I've been jumping around a little bit. This is our...
Wow. Oh, you got the boombox.
It actually used to play music. We've had it for so long, but it doesn't play anymore.
Oh my goodness, that's like one of those authentic action figures. I don't even think they make those anymore, right?
No, well, Jack Specific made them.
Wow.
I don't know if there's a year.
Nice.
This set is from 2000, actually.
All right. Well, we gotta hopefully one day I'll be able to meet so I can sign that personally for you.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be a dream for sure.
You could just send it to our crew here in the Asylum, and they'll send it to me, and I'll sign it for you.
That would be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. It'd be a great addition.
Keith, just a real quick plug in. Mandy is part of our crew now.
Well,
so
then you know what? Don't worry. Just send it to Rocky. Rocky, send it to me.
Hand it
I'll
off.
sign it for you.
Hand it off to the boys.
Yeah.
We'll get
hand it off to the boys. The boys will hand it to me. I'll hand it back to the boys, and they'll hand it to you.
Thank you so much.
All right. God bless you, Mandy, and thank you so much for all the hard work behind the scenes. It's a crew like what you guys have is able to bring this full force, so the fans throughout the whole world can be able to see us.
She had your Hasbro 8x10 as well.
Oh, okay. This one.
Yep.
All right.
How would you like it signed, Mandy?
If you could make it out to Carlos.
Okay. Carlos.
And Hall of Fame.
Okay.
With your usual signature, that would be awesome.
Gotcha.
Tell Carlos if you send that 3-pack, he needs to put some pre-prepped steaks in that box too with some ice.
Yeah, I like ribeyes.
Oh, you got it. He's a butcher, so that's why he's not here, because he's an essential worker. He's actually out till 9 tonight, so we got you. We'll put it on ice and we'll send it your way.
Shout out to my host Carlos. Ribeyes for all the Asylum, for the whole Asylum crew. Okay, this is on its way. Okay, thank you, man.
Thank you so much,
Mandy.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Well, that's it. That is it.
All right. Great. I think we've been running for a couple hours?
You're muted, Rocky.
Rocky, unmute yourself.
Okay.
Don't forget we got that cameo.
That button.
There you go.
Hey, real quick, Keith, I got Andy coming in. Andy's the one that designed several of your 8x10s. He just wanted to come in and say hi to you real quick.
Okay.
What's up, Andy?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Doing good.
Hey,
good.
Andy, how you doing?
Oh, not too bad, man. You?
Well, I just got a complaint that these freaking 8x10s that you designed are horrible.
True, I heard.
They're awesome. Dude. Listen, man, this one here, man, these have been flying off like pancakes, man. And I just want to personally thank you for printing up these 8x10s of one of a kinds that I've never seen. So I wanted to, take a moment to say thank you for your work, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. It was an honor to be able to do that for the Asylum and for you. So it was my pleasure.
Likewise, my friend. Thank you. I look forward to meeting you guys, down the road somewhere, man. We can all have a beer together or something.
I'm in Canada, so it's going to be a trek to the States, but I'll definitely make it. I'll make it.
Okay. Well,
We'll
thank
meet
you so much,
We'll
my
meet you
friend.
at the border.
Awesome. All right,
Yeah.
Well, I just want to make it quick, but thanks, guys, and I will check in with you guys later.
See you, Andy.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Andy.
it, buddy. One real quick plug, if we can.
Yeah, we got these other skirts and stuff to sign. Or we need to personalize that or what?
The one guy we were still waiting on payment
Which one is
from.
left there? There's actually there's the. Let me see this. These ones here were already sold. You told me, right?
Yes, same guy. Yellow belt, and then he has the dragon
two
skirt.
skirts.
Just the one. The one with the dragon on it, I
skirt.
believe. The only one that hasn't sold was the
red one?
The kicks pads. Yeah, that's
This one,
the
you
one that goes with the yellow belt that he bought.
With this
But I
one
haven't.
here.
Yeah, we haven't got. He's still waiting on some funds to clear on his account.
Okay, well, I'll put these over there for.
But if he can't make it, I'll let you know if he wants them signed or not. He didn't say one way or another, so we'll wait till the funds are there before we move forward.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
That way we don't anybody get empty-handed. Real quick.
You got one of these left here.
Let's see. One
Who's
Jack
that one?
left.
From the beginning, I believe, when before the
Yeah.
We did Richard's already. Hold on, let me verify.
Okay. But real quick, Kishi, I got one of our members, Tyler Weston. His dad's been doing pretty rough, and he's in the hospital. I believe he had some heart trouble. Just wanted to give his dad Gary a little shout out and get well soon.
Okay. Hey, this is Rikishi, and I want to send a special shout out to Gary. I hope that you're feeling a lot better. I understand that you're going through some things there in the hospital, and I just want to personally say that I'm sending nothing but love and prayers your way for healing, and I hope that you are able to come out of this thing well, and know that we're here pulling for you, my friend. So continue to stay positive, as we know that everything can turn out better when we think that way, and there's nothing but love and peace sent your way. So, Gary, good luck to you, my friend.
Amen, brother.
Amen.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one left here. I didn't sign this one.
That goes to the gentleman that had bought a bunch of your ring-worn stuff, Robert.
Robert?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Robert. This is Rikishi. This one here goes out to you. This is one of my Jack's action figure. You are now verified, personally signed by yours truly. Enjoy.
And then if you have any of your CDs available, the young lady that had the tat earlier.
Yeah.
Alexis.
She got a CD. So if you can sign that to Alexis.
All right. How much do I sign? I'll sign like 10 or so of them and just send them to you guys. You guys can push them out that one.
Okay.
Yeah, she wants her personalized. You know how she likes it.
Yeah. Alexis.
Anybody that's got a tattoo of Rikishi deserves a CD.
And then the gentleman that was just here forgot to ask a question, so he asked me could he ask it for him.
Okay.
He wanted to know what the idea behind Rikishi Fatwear was, and if you still rock it.
Well, I came out, as a big dude, man. I like cool clothes. I got tired of going to other places like Big and Tall and so forth, and kind of see the same thing everybody else was wearing, but it wasn't my flavor, man. So, one of the seamstress from WWE, who's a very close friend of mine's, her name is Terry Anderson, and she's still there as we speak today. And her and I, we came up with that Rikishi wear, which was the leather outfits, and those things there were only made personally for me for TV. And then I got a lot of feedback from, as far as for big men, asking where can they get that out. So, I kind of fell through the cracks with that. When I left the WWE, I had other things in mind that I wanted to do and so forth. So, but every now and then I'll post up pictures with those different outfits on there, and I'm starting to get a lot of good feedback. So I'm really thinking about putting out one of those clothing lines as of now. But we do have our Samoan Dynasty brand that's out. They're professionally made by a brother of mine's, a good friend of mine's, the Bay Area boys, by Rodney Eberson. And you can all purchase the Samoan Dynasty wear on the blackoutfightgear.com, which you see it on my social media I'm posting up the link and so forth. So you have the Samoan Dynasty logo, and then you also have the Ultimate Us with my brother Eki Fatu, Umanga's face on there. So which has been one of our hot selling products from the Samoan Dynasty brand. So we got hats, we got t-shirts, and if you're into MMA or boxing or whatever, that in that field, Blackout Fight Gear, we make everything from boxing gear to short to boxing gloves, you name it. Straps. We customize gloves and fight gear, for your own brand as well. So you can just, if you're interested, just go on to blackoutfightgear.com, and you can tell my partner Rodney Eberson that I sent you your way. Okay.
Beautiful. All right. That's all we have, unless you have something else, Rocky.
Real quick, and we're done, I think. If you don't mind, Keish, remember I told you that Brian Tippick Jr. was our creator for the Hasbro cartoon?
Yeah.
Would you mind signing one to Brian?
The cartoon one?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the correct spelling? B-R-I-A-N or B-R-Y?
I-A-N.
B-R. Okay. Okay, Rocky, I'm going to sign at least maybe 10 of these to donate to the Asylum.
I appreciate that, man.
These CDs and stuff. I'll just sign them and send them to the crew.
I appreciate that, brother.
Okay, this is for
Brian.
For Brian, yeah. See, let me sign in.
And if you want, you can finish those up when we cut feed here and just say our highs and goodbyes, and
okay,
we'll get you on your way.
Okay, so okay, all right, we're good then, right?
Yeah,
that's it.
Good.
All right, gentlemen.
Nothing but love and respect for you coming out with us tonight, Rikishi. It's been a blast, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys for this. Is such a professional operation. To be able to, be here for my first virtual 2020 meet and greet for the fans. This wouldn't have been possible if we didn't have a crew such as Rocky Turner and the crew that are affiliated with the Asylum, that know everything that's here, that's been bought and has been signed. It's all authentic, and that you, the fans, will definitely receive your bought items from Rikishi, yours truly, to be sent your way. So with love and respect, continue the movement, continue to reach out to, to a lot of the wrestlers during this time of the pandemic. Everybody's pretty much shut down, and it's guys that such as yourself that reached out towards my way to be able to come up with this format to be able to still reach out to the fans, not only here in the United States but across the world. So shout out to everybody from the United States, from UK, all over the world, from Canada, who filled in for Rikishi's first meet and greet with the Asylum. And I thank you guys. Nothing but love and respect, and be safe out there. God bless you all.
Thank you, Rikishi.
And just so everyone knows, this doesn't stop today. As always, if you want any merchandise that Rikishi has shown other than the ring worn, because that's a one-off, unless he graces us with them again, the CDs, the 8x10s, all that good stuff will be up in our store, and we'll certainly work with Rikishi. So if you missed the show, we can always facilitate getting you some more merch if needed. So please get with us, and thank you so much for coming on with us. Without you, there would be no Asylum.
Thank you, man.
Amen to
I
that.
look forward to bringing some of my family members on here, but that remains to be a secret.
Ooh.
Stay tuned for the announcement.
And a big thanks to David, Nick,
thank you,
and all,
Dave.
and
Thank
all
you,
the
Nick.
crew in the background working their butts off to make all this go down.
Mike Zecca for the banners. Without you, Mike.
The Z-Man is instrumental in the money scheme of things and some of our design work. So big shout out to Mike Zecca as well. And thanks for all the people who involved themselves in our fun little evening. So stay tuned. Next Saturday, we got Ricky Morton coming in, Hall of Famer. We're going to sign some autographs. Big Ricky. And we're going to have some fun next Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't miss out. We'll see you guys then. Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you, guys. God bless you.